is it for you to be at home watching these things and not be working them?
Yeah, it's different.
Gotta be.
From the perception. I'm now the witness. I'm not part of it. I'm the witness. I can sit back and go, oh, and you can kind of react to it from a position that I've never had before.
Right.
For a long, long time. So it is, and it just so happens that my former network is not doing as well as they would like with the golf broadcast at this point. I've never seen anything quite as negative as I've seen coming out of everywhere about what's going on. So I have a lot of empathy towards those are my friends.
Right.
And I don't want to see them fail, but they're getting blasted. It's not a good time.
When you're watching, like at home, you're watching this past weekend or whatever, are you critiquing? Are you listening and being like, that's a problem? Or, oh, that was really good? Or things like, you've been in this business for so long, when you probably listen to the broadcast, actually pay attention to it more than like the average listener, right? The average guy watching TV. Are you critiquing every single, when they kick it down to the fairway and somebody says something, are you like, oh, that was good, or oh, that was bad? You got to pay attention to that more than anyone, I would think.
I paid attention to the flow. Let's take sitcoms. Okay. If you're going to produce a sitcom, I'm going to go in and I'm going to find 4 people that are totally different, and I'm going to put them in a bar, in a room, anywhere. You can start with I Love Lucy, and you can go to Cheers, and you can go to Modern Family, and now Schitt's Creek.
Sure.
And everyone is different. You don't put the same people in a room and go talk.
5 of the same characters,
basically.
basically.
It's going to come out the same every time. It's going to be dull and boring. Let's get a basketball team. Here we go. Okay, we're going to put 5 guards out there. It ain't going to work. Okay, 5 centers. It's not going to work. You got to have a guard. You got to have a forward. You got to have a 3. You got to have a tall center. You got to do this, and people behind it. You can't put the same people in the room with the same
position,
the same philosophies, and everything. They've got to be diametrically opposed in everything they stand for. To give you an idea, when Ian Baker Finch started CBS, 12 years ago, something like that. So he comes in from ABC at that time, and I remember the first telecast, we're doing something, and he said something, and I just pounded him. I told him, you're an idiot, and that's not right, and what are you thinking about? And he was arguing a little bit with him. Okay, fine. We get done. We're in the trucks and everything, and he goes, can I talk to you? I said, sure. He goes, so we went outside where the carts are parked, where they plug them in and everything. He goes, what was that all about? And I go, what? He goes, well, I said something, and you kind of jumped on me and did that. I had a thought, and I thought that was right. And I said, no, you were dead right. No question, you were right. I said, but I'm going to argue with everything you say, because this is entertainment. And there's people sitting home on a couch watching golf, okay? Now, if you take a side, and it's always opposing side, Gene, you ignorant, okay?
Yes,
Saturday Night
I'm
Live.
with you.
That's
SNL,
that's how you do
follow.
it. You go after. Now, these people, instead of
you can say that
surfing, they're, wait a minute, hold it. I like his position, or I don't like his position. But they have a vested interest now in what they're watching on television. If we're arguing about something, if you go, wow, that was a great shot, and let's go to Gary. Oh, that was so wonderful. And Colt, how about that one? Oh, that was fantastic. Are you kidding me? You can't have that.
Right.
You've got to have this ridicule. Some guy's got to jack it up, another guy's got to break, and you've got to get those people together and put your team together and do it. And that's what we are lacking at this point, in my humble opinion.